Have you ever wondered what lies beneath the surface of the world's oceans, lakes, and rivers? It's a world teeming with life, and a huge part of that life belongs to a group we call bony fish. They're everywhere, from the tiniest streams to the deepest ocean trenches. And their diversity is simply mind-blowing. Today we're diving deep to explore the incredible world of these aquatic vertebrates. So what exactly are bony fish? Their name gives it away. They have skeletons made of bone, just like us. This group, scientifically known as Osteichthyes, is the most successful and diverse group of vertebrates on the planet. They make up about half of all known vertebrate species. Imagine that for every bird, mammal, reptile, and amphibian, there's a bony fish out there. There are over 30,000 known species, and scientists are discovering new ones all the time. This incredible diversity means they've adapted to almost every aquatic environment imaginable. Let's start with their size. The smallest vertebrate in the world is a bony fish called Petacyprus progenetica, a tiny creature from the swamps of Southeast Asia that's less than 8 millimeters long. You could fit several of them on your fingernail. On the other end of the spectrum, you have the mighty ocean sunfish, or mala, which can weigh over 2,000 kilograms. That's heavier than a small car. And let's not forget the oarfish, which can grow up to 11 meters long, looking like a mythical sea serpent. Their body shapes are just as varied. Think about the classic streamlined shape of a tuna, built for speed and long-distance swimming. They're the torpedoes of the ocean. Then you have the flat, disc-shaped body of a flounder, perfectly designed for a life spent camouflaged on the sandy seafloor. Eels have long, snake-like bodies that allow them to navigate tight crevices in coral reefs. And seahorses, with their unique upright posture and prehensile tails, are unlike any other fish. They swim by fluttering a tiny dorsal fin, looking more like a chess piece than a fish. This diversity in form is directly linked to their function and habitat. Let's take a look at some of these amazing adaptations. In the deep sea, where sunlight never reaches, fish have evolved some truly bizarre features. The anglerfish is a classic example. It has a bioluminescent lure dangling in front of its mouth to attract unsuspecting prey in the pitch-black darkness. Many deep-sea fish are also black or red, colors that are effectively invisible in the deep because red light doesn't penetrate that far. Then there are the fish of the coral reefs, which are like the bustling cities of the ocean. Here, competition is fierce. So fish have evolved vibrant colors and patterns. These colors can be used for camouflage among the colorful corals, to warn predators that they're venomous like the lionfish, or to communicate with potential mates like the stunning mandarin fish. Parrotfish have beak-like mouths strong enough to crunch on coral, playing a vital role in creating the sandy beaches we love. Even in freshwater, the adaptations are astounding. In the fast-flowing rivers of South America, you find the armored catfish, covered in bony plates for protection. In the Amazon, electric eels can generate powerful electric shocks to stun prey and deter predators. And then there are lungfish, ancient creatures that have both gills and lungs, allowing them to survive periods of drought by burying themselves in the mud and breathing air. They're a living link to the ancestors of land-dwelling vertebrates. One of the keys to the success of bony fish is their swim bladder. This is a gas-filled sac inside their body that they can inflate or deflate to control their buoyancy. It's like a built-in BCD for scuba divers. This allows them to hover effortlessly at any depth without expending a lot of energy. It's a huge evolutionary advantage that cartilaginous fish like sharks and rays don't have. They have to keep swimming to avoid sinking. Reproduction in bony fish is another area of incredible diversity. Many species, like salmon, undertake epic migrations, swimming thousands of miles from the ocean back to the exact stream where they were born to spawn. Some fish, like clownfish, can change their sex. They live in a social hierarchy, and if the dominant female dies, the largest male will change into a female to take her place. Other fish are dedicated parents. The male jawfish, for example, holds the eggs in his mouth until they hatch, a process called mouth brooding. He can't eat for weeks while he protects his future offspring. Even their feeding strategies are incredibly varied. There are filter feeders like herring, which swim with their mouths open, straining tiny plankton from the water. There are herbivores, ambush predators, and active hunters. The archerfish has a particularly clever technique. It spits a precise jet of water at insects on overhanging leaves, knocking them into the water where it can snap them up. It's a remarkable display of skill and precision. The story of bony fish is a story of evolution at its most creative and spectacular. From the freezing waters of the polar regions to the warm tropical seas, from mountain streams to the crushing pressure of the deep ocean, they have conquered every corner of the aquatic world. Each species is a unique solution to the challenges of its environment. It's a masterpiece of natural selection sculpted over millions of years. So, the next time you look at a body of water, remember the astonishing world that lies beneath. It's a world dominated by the diverse, the bizarre, and the beautiful bony fish. They are a vital part of our planet's ecosystems, and their continued survival is essential for the health of our oceans and rivers. Exploring their world reminds us just how much there is still to discover about life on Earth. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of bony fish. If you found this fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the wonders of the natural world. See you next time.